Why, oh, hey there. Welcome, everybody, to episode 21C, aka episode 28 of Single File Line. We're going to hop right into it. I think Dakoteh's tired over there. Nick's over there just eating a salad. Don't mind him. And I'm here
Don't
on
mind me.
time for the first time ever.
I think
So,
this is the first time we've ever recorded on Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. When did we record on the IRL episode? That was early.
Maybe a Wednesday.
maybe.
I don't know.
It didn't really matter, though, because
Yeah,
different
it came out on
scenario.
That might have been a Wednesday. I don't know. But no, we usually record on Friday, sometimes
Mhm.
Thursday, and then
Yep.
not at all. But we're on
But
Wednesday.
man,
Yeah.
the Thunder played on this Thursday, so we cannot do SFL in the middle of a basketball game. You know, that's just sacrilege
I
right
mean,
there.
didn't you miss Friday last week to go to a hockey game? That's the same thing.
Being present there is
Yeah,
way
going to it
different.
is different. If you have tickets, it's a little different.
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
No, but I want to get through this because I am hot as fuck. All right, and
You're
I know
damn
there's
right you're hot as fuck.
I know there's background noise because there's 4 fans. Fight me about it. I can't do it, dude. The AC's been broken for 3 days, and I can't do it anymore. And I hate my life right now. So we can hop right on into the music if you guys want to.
Music,
The
jingling.
list.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
the list. Okay, so Lane, how do you pronounce this fucking dude's name?
Dikembe, I don't know for sure.
Apology not fucking accepted or whatever.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
great
so
song.
these are my favorite kind of songs because there's like no lyrics to them and they're really easy to learn because it's like what 8 lines of lyrics and then
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are my favorite kind of songs. But I like the vibe. The vocals are probably my favorite part. I don't know, I just like the way he sounded. The instrumental was dope. I mean, it's already in my playlist. That's like
Hell
honestly
yeah.
enough said. Really.
I can dig it. Since you liked it, I cannot suggest Scotty Spliffin enough. Same band. Fantastic fucking song.
That's a
Scotty
massive name.
Spliffin is the next one for you.
That sounds familiar. Have you mentioned it before?
I might have mentioned it last. I think I did because that was my runner-up for this band. I'd only do one song per band.
I feel
but
like
that
I've,
was
I've
definitely
heard that name somewhere.
that was my number 2 song for this band. I just decided chose that one because it was a little longer and I wanted to piss Nick off. So how'd you think it was, Nick?
It wasn't that long.
Well,
though.
your plan failed because I didn't hate it.
Fair enough.
I was just indifferent towards it. There were some parts where I was vibing, and some parts probably during the lyrical part, or the vocal. That's the word I was thinking of. Vocal performance. That was alright. I mean, better than a lot of things you've thrown out there, for sure, in my opinion.
Okay.
But
Fair enough.
yeah, I mean, indifferent is what I would say about
Cool.
it. It was
Yeah, that
alright.
band's really cool. They're really tiny. They only have like 9,000 monthly Spotify listeners or something. Like,
Oh,
so they're
wow.
pretty.
Yeah.
They're pretty small little emo band. They're actually from Gainesville, Florida. So shout out.
For real?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I found that out. While I Wikipedia'd them today, and I was like, holy shit, they're from Gainesville. Oh, well, damn, cool.
All right, we spit
Uh,
out Okay.
Hella emo bands.
Hella. You know what? Actually, I'm going to change my song for this week that I choose to a guy from Gainesville, Florida. Anyways, let's keep going with this music. So, XXX Tentacion, is that how you say it? I don't fucking know.
You're
Everybody
close
dies
enough.
in their nightmares. Okay. Again, like I said this with Elaine's song that's my favorite kind of song when there's like no lyrics to it. This is my favorite kind of X song when it's like a minute and a half. That's like
That's most of his songs.
A lot of the songs,
right?
yeah.
Nah, it's super short, which makes it better. But vocals wise, it's really not that bad, I guess. You know, I mean, it like I could
It's
understand
just him
him.
rapping.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
it was rapping at least. I could understand him. It wasn't
Yeah.
him doing some weird bullshit like I've heard in some of his other songs. I don't know, man. It's not the worst song that I've heard from him, but it's really repetitive.
It
Yeah,
is.
that was
kind of
my
annoyed
comment.
the
That's
piss
the
out
one
of me.
thing I didn't want to throw it out for, but I when he's in his actual verse, I really like what he's saying.
The verse isn't
Or
bad,
real-
but like the rest, I'm just like, end it, stop, just stop.
Yeah,
like
You've said this a million times.
He
I
could
get
have
it.
cut it off 20 seconds.
I get it.
earlier.
You want to
That'd
die in your sleep. I understand. I get it.
Other than
I-
that,
so-
it wasn't terrible, I guess.
Something
but-
about the X vibe of just being like painfully sad all the time. It's just I listen to a lot of fucking sad music. I like sad music, and something about his aesthetic just doesn't do it for me. I'm not a big like you said. The verse is good. It's not the worst X song out there. I'm just not an X fan, and I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
all right.
y'all aren't slandering it too hard, so I'll take that, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on it. I mean, fuck, it's better than 6ix9ine Tinashe or whatever the fuck. Like, hell
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah. It was
it's
just
just not
a
my
really
style.
repetitive song. It
Yeah,
was just a little annoying,
It
but it was
was.
and
fine.
I'm just not a big fan of just how he doesn't be sad in any artistic way other than like crying through the mic, and it's like you can express your depression and whatnot in a little bit more creative fashion than what he does sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
there's other songs that he even does that like much better, and that one was just a little repetitive, and I don't know, not my favorite X song. There's not many X songs that are my favorite out there to choose from, so eh,
Sure.
I don't hate it, but it's just not my style.
Okay.
Understandable.
Okay. All right. And then the last song, my song, Wild World, Cat Stevens.
Pretty solid.
I appreciate that this is a sad song with substance.
Okay, we're not comparing songs, we're reviewing songs, basically.
But I mean, it was way less repetitive. It had a sad nature to it. You know, it had well-written lyrics, and
I thought it had a happy vibe, honestly. I didn't look into the lyrics at all.
oh, opposite of happy.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yeah. It's a good song. I
yeah,
love that song.
it was pretty good. I've never heard of them before, and they were all right.
Heard of
I
him. Cat Stevens.
heard of him.
He's
It was
great,
just a
man.
dude. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him. I don't know if like I'm all of a sudden Cat Stevens' biggest fan and whatnot, but
He's not
he's
like
good.
he's not like Aerosmith or like Queen, you know,
Right.
that puts out banger after banger after banger. But like he's got a few really, really, really good songs. This one probably being his most famous one, I'd say, most known, I guess. But he's got a few really good songs, and you know, I mean, he wasn't the biggest back then, but not
Yeah,
bad.
it had a good jingle to it. I really liked in the chorus when he descends that scale on like just when he goes into the chorus. Something about that atmosphere is really good instrumentation. A little slow, a little soft.
Hmm.
I wasn't my absolute favorite song ever, but it was good.
Nick.
I mean, I said before, solid song. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. Like I said, I thought it had a happier vibe personally, but maybe it was just the music behind it. I didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics. Kind of rushed it a little bit, but I liked
all
the vibe
about
of it. I mean,
It's all about how that girl was leaving him, and he's like, "It's a wild world out there, bitch. You better watch your back, right?"
Yep.
yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
I dug it. I probably wouldn't throw it in a playlist, but I liked it. I would not be mad if it were on.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Okay. Well, it is in my playlist, and it'll stay. So, anybody want to start off the songs for next week? You want me to start?
You can
Sure.
go first.
Go for it.
Okay, I was gonna pick one song that was "You're Welcome, Nick." The song I was gonna pick is 9 minutes long, but
You should still
I
pick it, dude.
I switched it up. Nah, it's in the list still. It'll come eventually, but now I switched it up. I'm gonna pick this song. This guy has a bunch of banger songs, and this is probably his most popular song. Like you guys know this song. I know you, Nick. If you don't know this song, okay. He's from Gainesville. My uncle was in a band with him when he was in high school at GHS. And my uncle was the drummer in the band. Quit the band, told him he's going nowhere, and he became Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So my song is I Won't Back Down" by Tom Petty.
You gotta know that song, right?
You have to
Nick?
know that song. He recently passed away, and if you haven't like seen any of the videos or anything, Nick, it's like become a tradition since like last season of Gator football at the end of the third quarter or beginning of fourth quarter. I can't remember when we do it. That everybody just sings this song in the stadium. So you got 90,000 people singing this song. It's sick. Like he's from Gainesville. He went to GHS. It's a fucking classic song, dude. Everybody knows this song.
That's a huge song. Yeah.
It's a massive song. Yes. Yeah, Tom Petty. I Won't Back Down.
I'm
It's a
down.
good song.
Oh yeah.
Down with some Tom Petty. Nick, you're
Mine.
up. No,
All right,
you.
I'll go. All right. So, I was trying to decide between a few different songs by this artist because like the song I decided to go with. I don't know. I've already shown you one song I know you like by him, Lane. But I like this one. It just came out, so it's new, it's fresh. It's kind of repetitive. Not as I don't think it's as bad as Everyone Dies in Their Nightmares, but it's still semi-repetitive towards the end or something. But my song this week is called Topanga, Topanga, by Trippie Redd. TrippieReddD.
Yep. I've heard a lot.
I figured
of
you were
Trippie
gonna ask.
Redd. No. I know how to spell this one.
Oh.
I've heard him.
Oh, okay.
He has blown
Okay.
up, at least in the COD scene. I've seen him like in montages and shit. Yeah, like a lot of people are making videos with even it doesn't have to be a montage, but I've watched a lot of videos with this guy's music in it.
Okay.
Cool.
So you're
I
familiar
think there
with
was
his
one
aesthetic.
song that I was like, this is okay, and the rest I was like, eh. But but I don't know what
Yeah.
the songs they are, so I don't know this song off the top of my head.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure no one's made a video on this already. It's only been out for like a week.
Yeah,
So-
I wouldn't know it then. Okay.
Musically though, like I mean, vocally it's pretty good. But musically I like it.
I've
It
been
has a
seeing
good
this
like
dude
intro
everywhere. Is
and
he blowing
outro.
up right now? Like,
He's pretty. Yeah.
because I
Him-
just saw him come out of fucking nowhere. Like people
Mhm.
come into my streams like play Trippie Redd. I'm like, haha, no. Like,
Yeah, dude. He definitely is blowing up. His last album that came out in August, it got huge pretty quick. But
Testy.
he blew
That's
up
who
off
did
a
a
song.
montage to him. There it is. Okay, go on.
He blew up with a song called Dark Knight Dummo or something like that. A song with Travis Scott like a year ago or something.
Mhm.
And yeah, he did a song with X. Actually did two songs with him, but he did one on X's first album called Fuck Love, and that was kind of a banger of a song for that album at least. And then there was one other like big thing he's done. He's beefed with 6ix9ine over the last few months, so that's obviously getting him
I pay
attention.
attention to none of that. None of that, but
I don't
Yeah.
even want to know about a 6ix9ine beef. Like, fuck
Well, he basically
off.
beefs with everyone. He tells everyone to suck his dick. I mean, he just fucks with everybody though. Like, I don't think he's serious. Some people he is. But anyway,
I'll listen to it.
yeah.
I think it was Testy that put up a montage on FaZe Clan with his music. So I think I know it like through that and shit. But yeah, Lane.
Cool. I'm gonna shout out a dude that I've been waiting to shout out, and it's someone that you may or may not like. I don't know. He's a little dull isn't the right word, but he's like extra chill in his raps. It's a dude called Kota the Friend, Kota the Friend, and I'm gonna shout out the song Alkeline. There's not really a like driving theme or like a big point to the song. It's just a fun little song, some good rhymes and good little chill beat to hang out to. It's a fun song to like drive to or whatever, or listen kind of in the background. I like that dude a lot for that kind of style of music. He's just extra like, and it's not even stoner rap, just super chill, just extra chill rap, and I appreciate him for that aesthetic.
All right, cool. We'll get back to it maybe next week, or maybe we'll miss the next week because we never know anymore. Seems like we've been
Right.
missing a lot lately. But all right. So we did what the last episode a day or two before BO4 came out, and then BO4 came out, and then we didn't do an episode that week. What was going on? You were at the Stars game, and then you were doing something, right? I don't remember.
I had already had plans for our backup day basically.
Okay, I don't remember exactly what happened, but we didn't do one last week, so now we're doing that. So this is like the first episode since BO4 has been out. So BO4 is out.
Yep.
Hi.
It is.
It's
Good
there,
observation.
Yeah, I didn't know,
It's a
dude.
thing
I only
that's out.
played it for a week straight in like third prestige or something.
I didn't know either, dude. I just never bought it.
But Nick, you bought it,
I did.
and you've played it. You've played multiplayer on PC. How does multiplayer feel on PC?
I hate it.
I mean, I've
It-
heard that.
it's
I've
like-
actually heard that.
It's like the last. How many CODs have I hated in a row? I mean,
All of
okay,
them,
BO3
since
was
Modern
fun for a
Warfare
little
2.
bit. MWR was okay for a little bit, but I don't count that as a new COD necessarily. So like, you'd have to go back to the one before Ghost to find one that I actually enjoy
BO2?
playing multiplayer.
Black Ops 2.
Was BO2 before Ghost?
Yeah, it was
No,
BO2
I think it
then
would have
Ghost.
been MW3, right? Because MW3 was after BO2.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
MW2, BO1.
Or wait, maybe MW3 was before BO2.
MW2 BO1, MW3 BO2 Ghost. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, BO2 then. Damn.
Yeah.
And I love that multiplayer. But anyway, yeah, I just don't like it. The maps suck. Every single one of them.
The maps aren't the greatest, except for like the remakes. The remakes are good. I like Icebreakers. The maps, like, I don't know if it's the way people are playing. I'm playing on console, so it might be different. But like, it's just one giant flank. Half of these maps, dude. Like Gridlock is literally like there's always somebody behind you, always.
I feel like there's always somebody
not.
behind you on every map.
Yeah, yeah.
Personally.
It's like every map is just one giant flank or a head glitch.
Yeah.
Like Frequency is just one big head glitch. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard that multiplayer sucks on PC. I don't know what all they've done. I know they like toned down like at least one of the snipers and made it shit, like unusable because people were too good with it on PC. The Koshka, that is. I know they killed the Koshka right out the gate. It kind of blows on console too, but people were too good on PC with it, so they killed it. Like the people buying COD on PC are buying it for Blackout for the most part, from what I'm seeing. And Blackout honestly is just, it's PUBG. It's really similar to PUBG.
Listen, if you want a good battle royale to play Fortnite. Blackout sucks. I hate it.
I don't think Blackout sucks. I think it's a good alternative if you don't like the cartoonish vibe of Fortnite, because there's people that don't like the whole building aspect, that like the more in-depth thing where you pick up like attachments and whatnot. And
if you want a good battle royale to play, wait for Red Dead Redemption 2.
It comes out tomorrow.
It's not
do you know
PC.
that? And it's not coming out on PC, so
I'll still buy it. Whatever.
I'm not buying it on console. It comes out tomorrow. It's tonight, I think.
Why would you not buy it on console? It's gonna be such a great game, dude.
Gonna buy live? Fuck that.
I'm not buying it on console, dude. I want to buy it on PC.
I'm gonna leave my Xbox as a paperweight like it's been for the last year.
But yeah,
it's ridiculous, but okay.
I don't know. I think it's a good alternative for people, because like for the like PUBG community and whatnot, you know, because PUBG is not good. It doesn't play good. I don't know if you've ever played
servers
PUBG,
have been ass ever
but
since
it does not play good at all. So it's like, it's a good alternative. You pick up attachments and everything. You can put attachments on your gun like as you go, which is kind of cool. I like that whole aspect of it, and I like to ask like where you pick up perks and everything. I kind of think that's cool. But it's like PUBG. You know, I feel like a lot of the PUBG players are gonna migrate towards that, and Fortnite players are just gonna stay on Fortnite. And, you know, some of them might go over. I think it's good. Like but I literally think it's just a better running PUBG more than anything. You know,
with improvements.
Yeah.
Like you said, the perks and the attachments. I don't know how PUBG works, so maybe it has some of that. But
PUBG has like attachments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have perks, I don't think.
You can find scopes and shit. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's a more polished game.
Yeah, it's not for me though.
Yeah, it's
actually
not
I tried building twice in my first 2 games. I tried to build straight up.
No, I played the shit out of the beta, and I've played it like I've played maybe 3 games of Blackout since the game has actually dropped. Like, and I've played a few games of Fortnite. I prefer Fortnite. I feel like it'd be better if I had Blackout on PC, and I really think they should just drop Blackout alone for $20 or something like that. I'll buy it, dude, on PC.
Or if they want to like match and compete with PUBG, make it 30, because I think that's what PUBG is.
I think they do better. Yeah, I'd honestly think they do better if they made it 20 and still, you know.
It's still a game.
Thanks for solidifying the fact that I just won't buy this game until I
hold
absolutely have to.
That's 2 of the 3 games.
I want to talk about zombies because I haven't played it. I've watched gameplay. I haven't played it. I haven't touched it.
Dude.
I want to touch it, but like nobody wants to touch it with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get a time where everybody wants to go in and start touching things with me.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm, you know,
as long as it's
I'll touch your thing.
Every time I'm not like super tired and like want to go to sleep, because like when I'm playing multiplayer or something and I'm tired, I can still just sit there and play multiplayer because it's fucking COD multiplayer. It's easy.
Right.
And I really like touching things whenever I'm tired and going to sleep.
There you go.
You don't really have to be that alert. Well, actually no.
But like I don't want to play it the first time like half asleep and shit. And whenever I'm like awake, like Sync and everybody's up, and Sync doesn't do anything but play multiplayer on COD.
Right.
He doesn't want to touch Blackout. He
I don't
doesn't want to play zombies. So I'm just gonna have to get like me, Monkey, and Powell to play zombies or something, and maybe Red if he's down or any fucking one else that wants to play zombies. I don't know. What's it like though? I've seen gameplay on it and it looks fucking sick. I saw 5 was in the game. Is that what the map's called from BO1?
I think it's called Classified in this game, but yeah, it's 5
Dude,
remastered.
I saw it like in gameplay. I was like, holy shit, 5's back. I love that map, dude.
So I don't have the Battle Pass or Call of Duty Pass, Black Ops Pass. I don't know what it's called, but
Which version did you have to buy for that? Is that 100 or 120?
I think it's 100.
I have it then.
Okay.
I have the $100 version.
So here's the thing. I hate multiplayer. I hate Blackout, but zombies alone made buying the game worth it, and might even
Zombies look
I might even
like
I might even buy the map packs just for zombies because I love zombies.
Yeah, they said they were going all out on it this year, so.
Yeah, they did, dude. When I first heard like they got rid of Juggernog and they made it like easier to die, I think they said. I was like kind of nervous going in. I was like, oh, so you actually have to be good at the game now or something, because I always thought zombies was kind of easy, except World at War Zombies was always hard, just because there was like no room to train anywhere in any of the maps, except maybe Knocked or whatever the first map was.
Toten or
Nocturne
Toten.
That's the one. Yeah, but dude, the Coliseum map 9, that map is amazing. It's sick. The Titanic map, Voyage of Despair, I love it. It's super hard, but I'm slowly trying to learn like the Easter egg and shit. I have a couple people like Wyatt and one of my coworkers. We tried to do the 9 Easter egg the other night, and then my coworker's internet cut out, so we got screwed in the middle of it. But we were almost there, and it's pretty dope. Like the Easter eggs are so fun, dude. But yeah, it's a big improvement on BO3 Zombies.
So you're just down for the zombies. You're gonna be playing zombies. Yeah.
That's if I ever turn the game back on. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. When I play the game, I'm going to be playing zombies. I hate everything else.
Yeah, I want to play zombies. I've watched a lot of like gameplay on it. They said they were going all out on it. It looks like they did. It looks super sick. So I want to play it. Blackout, I'll play it. Probably not a ton, but I'll play it. Yeah. If I ever get it on PC, I'll probably play it more. But multiplayer, I mean, I'm just gonna do what I always do. Multiplayer has its problems, like it always does. I made a 20-minute video. I don't know if you saw like that in your sub box, but I made a 20-minute video saying like, this is a problem, this is how you fix it. Like that's the whole video. I swear to you, man. I'm sure you didn't watch it, but that's the whole fucking video. And there was every single thing that I said, I provided a solution to where you can keep it in the game, but this is how you make it not OP. Except for one thing. One thing I was like, it's gotta go, dude. There's some operator mod, which is like an attachment thing that they like introduced in Black Ops 4. Like some guns have operator mods, which when you max them out is some like good attachment for it or some shit. There's this thing for LMGs called oppression or something like that. You don't even have to hit the person. You're shooting around them, and my whole fucking screen is just shaking like a motherfucker. It is fucked up, dude. That is not okay. That's the one thing I was like, that just needs to go, dude.
I've not run into that at all.
Yeah, no, you have to have the maxed out, like you have to max out the level of the gun to get the operator mod. I don't know if it's on any of the other LMGs. I've seen it on the Titan, is what I saw it on, a couple of times, and it is the most annoying fucking thing in the world. And most of my other complaints is just like the stuns. Like when I say stuns, I mean like when you get punched, you get like stunned, and the 9-bang, and the
9-bang is a white screen forever.
Yeah, and the little car that drives around for the profit specialist. All those kind of like stun things, they just last too long. They just last way too fucking long. Make the
especially
9-bang
for how
3-bang.
fast the game is, dude. Like I don't know how it is on console, but on PC it is fast as fuck. Like super fast paced. I'm not used to it yet.
No, but I just playing. Like, you know, it's COD. It's just COD. You know, and I know COD, and Sync knows COD, and Monkey knows COD, and Powell knows COD. We all know COD. It's got its bullshit, but we just want to hit clips, and that's what we've been doing. So, with that being said, Lane, since you're not chiming in too much, did you see the first Team Taj?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you feel about it?
It was good.
I like it.
So, Black Ops 4 and stuff was very BO4-y, and there's lots of snipes, and we killed people, and there's some cool music playing in the background.
Are you gonna make a montage this year?
Maybe, probably, possibly. We'll see.
Yeah, that's just a yeah. That's what Lane's gonna be doing this year. Did you see the Team Taj, Nick?
The first one from
The first
BO4?
BO4 team touch. It's what I uploaded in place of SFL last week.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen it yet. I added it to my watch later. I haven't had a lot of time for YouTube, dude. I've been slammed with school and work, but
We spent that first week of the game
not yet.
like not hitting anything. Like just straight
You
up.
guys
Just,
went off one night. I saw that. To be honest, I actually did watch it, and there was Monkey's 2 5-ons were fucking insane, and there's some pretty dope clips.
Powell's
but,
opener, the triple, right?
right?
Like I cut it, but if you see the actual raw clip itself, he hits the triple and then he jumps. If he didn't jump, I swear to God, if he didn't fucking jump, he jumped and he shoots through a collat. Like it should have been a triple to collat for the 5-on. If he didn't jump, he would have hit it 100%. Tonight he hit a quad feed x3 right before
I saw
got
that
off
on Twitter.
stream.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Oh,
like
wait.
everybody's,
No, I
hitting,
didn't.
but for a week straight, like for that first week, we couldn't hit anything, dude. Monkey got like that triple ending 5-on. He got the Annihilator 5-on.
That was sick.
Monkey was the only one hitting. Like seriously, legit. Monkey was the only person hit. He was hitting quad feeds too. He has a Noskinder quad feed already too.
And the Discord's still just full of him complaining about servers.
Yeah. He was the only one hitting though, dude. And I genuinely think he still has the most clips out of anybody right now. Sync might be catching up to him, but Monkey has the best clips, 100%. But just one night, I don't know what happened. Like I streamed for 6 hours straight or something like that. I don't remember what night it was. We had a full 6-man the whole time. And everybody, except for Monkey. Monkey was the only one not hitting that night. Everybody else was hitting. Just constantly. Powell hit that triple, and I was like, right after it, I hit a quad feed, like 2 seconds. He hit the triple, I ran into the spawn, and they all spawned up.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
Yeah, like, I mean, we just started fucking hitting, dude. I don't know what happened. It just clicked, and now we're kind of getting the game down.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting the feel of it, and
It's
like,
different.
wow,
It's much
I really, really, really don't care about COD this year.
It's different this year, though, man. It's a little weird, but fuck COD, all right?
If it wasn't Treyarch and if there weren't zombies, I positively would not have bought it. But zombies lured me.
And
a couple people
you say
talked
that
me
every
into
year,
it.
and you buy it every year.
It's true.
So I'm not responding.
Just
But I'm not
accept it.
buying it again.
No, dude, I
unless
just
it's
remember.
Treyarch.
I'm not gonna buy MWR because you have to buy Infinite Warfare attached to it. Then everybody had it, and at 2 a.m. in the morning, he's like, everybody was on it, so I had to buy it.
Same thing on World War II.
World
Like
War
almost the
II, you
exact
bought it.
same.
I just remember that. Anyways, fuck that. Lane, I know you don't play it. Nick, I know you haven't played it yet, but Fortnitemares just dropped on Fortnite.
Oh my god. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to giving it a shot.
I'm not.
Lane,
Is the
you
game
would
playable yet?
hate it. Yeah, apparently they fixed their shit. They said something on
Okay.
Twitter. But
post
when I first
update
got on,
bullshit.
like, good God, you could not play that shit. It was just like you're literally standing in place. I'm pressing W. I'm holding it down and I'm standing in one spot. And then I'd rubber band back 20 feet. That was the game when I was playing earlier. But it's kind of. So here's the thing with Fortnitemares, right? It replaced normal solos with Fortnitemares solos. Normal duos with Fortnitemares duos and Fortnitemares squads. Like, you can't play the normal game right now. You have to play Fortnitemares, which is what pisses me off. I kind of wish, like, it was just its own fucking thing. I know it would divide it a bit, but the game's so fucking huge, it doesn't matter. Like, I kind of wish it was its own thing. It needs to be its own thing so I can play the normal game, because all the corrupted areas, just a bunch of, like, zombies spawn. Just a bunch of zombies spawn. That's all it is. And you can farm these zombies. You gotta kill like 200 of them as like a challenge or some shit like that. And they drop shit. There's like bigger ones like bosses. I got a gold minigun from one earlier. But like they drop bullshit. But they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. They nonstop spawn. People are constantly like farming these things. And they break down your buildings. So, like, at the end of the game, it's like, I can't tell if it's, like, me, if it's some dude around me, if it's my teammate. No, it's just, or if it's a fucking zombie just, like, breaking some shit. Like, it's so loud. It's super annoying. That's what I hate about it. The map, also, ridiculously dark. It's, like, nighttime with, like, a weird fog effect over everything. They changed everything. And it's cool, but I hate that it's not its own thing. It's just, all it is a bunch of zombies they're spawning in to the ruined areas. And you can, it's like soaring 50s now, so you can build a big ramp and jump off and fly. Which I like a lot.
That's the way art always should be. Like that's just like natural to the game, right?
Right. And
Yeah,
Monkey
that's
said
true.
like Monkey like saw some post yesterday or something, and he said something, or a couple days ago, and he said something about it, and he was like, "I'm definitely not playing Fortnite if that happens." Like, what do you mean? Like
No, that's fine.
that would bring me back to it, dude. Like, are you kidding? That's actually dope. He's like, well,
Zombies are
what's the point
stupid.
in building?
Yeah.
Well, what's the point in building right now? Like
Right.
in the current game, like because they just spray it down. If I'm building and they spray it down, I can just fly off, man, because they took out launch pads or like bounce pads and whatnot. I can just fly off. I don't have to be afraid to like build fight somebody anymore. I can get back. And I think that saves a little bit for me because I have the feeling that I can fight again. But what also pisses me off is these goddamn zombies break my shit down. So
Yeah, those zombies are stupid, but you want to know what's even more stupid is Fortnite itself.
let's keep in mind to anybody watching this that Lane only hates
Lane
Fortnite
has-
because he
because he
never won a
hasn't won
solo.
a
He's
solo.
really, really bad at the game. And it's no disrespect to anybody out there that's never won a solo. Lane's just incredibly bad at the game.
To be fair,
Moving
I haven't
on.
played since season 2, maybe the start of season 3.
Not season 2. You played in season 4 or 5.
Barely in 5, maybe a
You
little
played
in
all
4.
throughout 4. I think 4 was out when you were here, dude.
No, 4 was the one where they had the desert
No,
areas,
that was
right?
5.
That was 5? I don't think I played all throughout the one before that. What
You
was in
played-
4?
4 was the superheroes, right? For the superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
I barely
was
played
superheroes.
throughout that.
3
Superheroes,
was
the
John
rocket
Wick,
at the end.
and you have John Wick, so I know you played season 3.
I played season 3. That was Lucky Landing and all that shit, right?
Wait,
Lucky
was
Landing, I think, came out in season 2.
That's the time that I played. That was when I was
no, I
like
think
into the
Lucky
game.
Landing came out like at the beginning of season 3, or maybe the very end of
Sounds
season.
right.
I don't fucking know. Who cares?
That's about the time frame. Definitely not 5. Maybe a little of 4. Lots of 3 was when I played. I don't play the fucking game.
All right. Well, I got a couple more topics. We can get off of Fortnite and COD. So with Fortnite and COD, I talked a lot to Nick. I guess this is for both of you guys. Did you see that goal that Ice scored?
Yeah, no, that was insane.
That was
Pinch goal,
sick.
yeah.
That was sick. And Nick,
You
is
didn't
that
even
very
play
common?
Rocket League, and you're like, no, that's not common at all. I can answer that for him.
Well, Nick
I
was
mean,
like, is it insane for a silver or actually insane? So which one?
No,
which
that
one was it? Was it
actually
actually
insane.
insane, Nick?
Good players try and do that. Like, they actually try and pinch shots
Yeah.
are relatively common, but that,
go
like,
all the
on
way
your
back
goal
in.
line and it went in, like, you don't aim pinch shots.
Can,
like,
we,
you
can
just,
we just take
You
notice
can,
of
though.
his fucking
Not
reaction
well.
to it?
Good players aim them.
not well.
His reaction to it was
There's
the
only
best,
so much
dude.
you can do.
I didn't even see his reaction to it,
Oh.
other than him typing all over in the Discord.
No, you need to listen to the clip, like the
I'll,
reaction.
I'll watch the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Sync has it perfect. When you nut and she keeps sucking, like it literally. His reaction is like literally, dude. It's literally it's great, dude. I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
good.
insane.
Just a little shout out to Iced right there.
Yeah, that was random,
Okay,
crazy
honestly
luck.
though, it was a cool goal. It doesn't happen all the time, but I've definitely seen it before.
I'm sure it's happened before. Yeah. I think what made the
Not
clip
in
is his
silver.
reaction.
I'd say it's cool. Cool. I'd say it's cool.
I,
That
It
that's
doesn't
not
happen
a
every-
silver play though. Like silvers
They can't-
don't do that.
Bronze can do that though.
On accident, bronze players aren't going over there like I'm gonna do
Ice
this
did it on
pinch
accident.
shot.
You think he aimed that and
No,
shot?
I totally agree.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do
Okay,
the
so-
accidental thing, right?
Yeah.
But like that play to be purposeful is like
Yeah.
playing 4D chess. It's like
I do wanna
200
point out,
IQ.
though, I
What's
do
up?
want to point out though, it was a very silver play because if you watch the whole clip right before it happens, he makes a horrible touch to basically put it right in front of the net.
Did you see his teammate too that came flying in right after he did the pin shot and almost
missed
blocked
that.
it and scored on himself?
I missed
His
that.
teammate almost really
see
fucked that for him.
I did
It was
not see that.
hilarious.
Well, I was trying to shout out Ice, but I guess Nick kind of
Yeah.
brought him down a little bit. So
No, it was cool.
it is what it is.
I was just
Okay,
trolling him the other
so like I said, Nick, me and you
Yeah.
had a discussion while Lane was scrolling Twitter. Yes, I know you're scrolling Twitter because 13 minutes
like
ago you
shit.
liked my tweet.
Yeah, dude.
So now I'm gonna talk to Lane, and I know Nick's gonna put his head down. So the Jake Paul series is over.
Dude, my song this week was about to be Everyday, bro.
Was it six figures?
6 figures, I was only 4. I don't even open my own door.
Yo, so what did you think about the ending of it, though, Lane?
Nick. I, to be completely honest, I was a little let down on like what Jake Paul, like how he responded. Jake Paul was really quiet throughout all of that. Like I felt like Shane would like ask a very pertinent question, and Jake'd be like, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like I just feel like that's drama, man, or whatever. Like he just not answer the questions. It was more of like a therapy session for fucking Jake than it was like a Q&A. It pissed me off that he didn't acknowledge the fact that he's manipulating the fuck out of kids to buy their merch. Like he was like
Jake didn't acknowledge
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
didn't
He kind of
acknowledge
brushed that
that at
off
all.
because Shane was pushing it on him, and that's what I liked, though. Like Shane did what I wanted him to do, which was kind of just push it. You know what I mean?
Right.
He wasn't biased about it or anything. He just kind of like no matter what, he just kind of pushed like his shit.
That pissed me. That did not win Jake over on my side or anything. Like he manipulates the fuck out of kids to buy his merch. Like he doesn't understand how impressionable kids are, and like he literally tells them to ask their parents to buy his merch for like Christmas and shit. And
Shane says like you might not know like that you're doing it, but you're doing it. And like I agree, he might not know that he's doing it. But,
he
like,
obviously doesn't know that he's doing
yeah.
it because he didn't.
But like
acknowledge
he's
it.
got to like acknowledge it now.
So
It's like it's literally being like pointed out like very clearly and explained to you by Shane. But
yeah, so it was really well done by Shane, but I still hate Jake.
yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? It was not like, dude, it was good though. I liked the series as a whole.
As a whole, it was fantastic. Shane did a great job, right? There's a reason he gets, 16 to 18 million views on each one of those fucking videos. I mean, it was an insanely good series, but it still fuck Jake Paul. I mean, that was his one
Jake,
chance to not be an asshole, and he's still kind of a fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm. You know a little bit more about him, but that's, I mean, like I don't know. It's just not enough. I feel like,
I wish he was just more talkative in a 2-hour episode to be the finale. He didn't say shit hardly.
Jake
it was a whole bunch of
he was still very to himself.
Right.
I guess it'd have to reflect. I'm not gonna sit down and watch his videos, but I also don't publicly bash the kid, so I'm not like, that's just not what I do. But it'd have to reflect in his videos, like for him to like actually make a positive change, like in his videos and everything. Then I could respect him a little more. But I don't know.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that it's all fake, and that he like admits that it's
He admitted,
fake.
yeah, like the pranks and shit are fake, like which is kind of big,
That's a big, that's good, but he still doesn't realize how big of a piece of shit he's been. Like I don't feel like he actually acknowledged that. So, still fuck that dude. I guess he could still win me over, like you said, by changing his content and actually changing as a person. Like he's still young and shit.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. I mean, he's still a kid,
Right. Still a kid, but yeah, he didn't win me over in that series.
No.
Shane did a great job though.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 on the series.
Fantastic series.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 100%. That was a great series.
Like a 3 out of 10 on Jake Paul himself.
On himself, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I know
Fuck
I
off,
talked
Nick.
to
That
you
was
for a little bit, Nick.
way shorter than Call of
No,
Duty
no.
and fucking Fortnite.
I mean, we can make it
talk
longer.
was.
No, I'm just kidding. I talked to Nick for a little bit. I talked to you for a little bit, Lane. Now I got one last thing that we can just all chime in on before we end it real
Group discussion.
quick. All right. Just one general question. Of all time, favorite video game music, like in the game.
Dude, I already got you. Or let me double check, but I already got you.
I already got you.
Go first then.
Oh, it's easy, dude. It's fucking easy. For me, at least.
I already know. I think.
If you say RuneScape, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna say RuneScape.
God damn it.
What do you expect me to pick? I mean, yeah, I could go with like Zelda or something like that. Like it's good, but like I don't know, man. It's when I hear the Zelda music and shit like that, I'm like, it's great, man. It's like it brings me back. But when I hear the RuneScape music, the amount of time that I put into that fucking game and the amount, like, just how much I've heard that music when I was a kid, that brings me fucking back more than anything, dude. Like, just that when I just unmute on like the login screen on RuneScape and just listen. Like, I don't even log in. I just listen sometimes, and it's such a jam.
RuneScape muted for hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of hours that I've played. I don't listen to the RuneScape music. I don't want to. I'd rather listen to something else. It's quite annoying to me.
It's a jam.
I love RuneScape music, but I definitely have had it off the last
I play with it off. Yeah, I play with it off. But whenever like I accidentally
like as a kid though, nostalgic factor. If I'm in Varrock, I know I'm gonna be listening to this song, and if I'm in like, you know, Port Sarim, I know what song I'm gonna hear.
I have no nostalgia. I always kept it on mute. I was like, "Fuck off! I don't want to hear this."
Scaper, dude. No,
I guess
you know how,
so.
like, if you press this, like on the login screen, if you accidentally click, it'll unmute. Even if you don't click the unmute thing, just click fucking anywhere, it'll unmute.
Really?
I'll accidentally unmute sometimes, and I just
and you just start jamming.
I just start jamming, like just it's specifically like that theme, like that.
I'm clicking
theme
everywhere
song,
on the screen right now, and it doesn't
click all
unmute.
the black, it unmutes, man.
It doesn't.
Okay, then just unmute the fucking thing and listen to that
No.
fucking jam, dude.
Never.
Yeah, the login music specifically, definitely my favorite on old school.
Cool. I got mine, and if you want me to go, Nick.
Go, Lane. I can't think of mine.
Mine are the NHL games, and if you had to make me pick one specific NHL game, it's
This man's
NHL
like, I'm gonna be pissed if
03.
you pick RuneScape, and then he goes
Whose man's
NHL.
is this?
Their actual sound, it's real music, dude. If you
I
maybe
know,
pick
but I'm going for video game music. You know, I could be like, my favorite was 2006 NCAA football. Like,
that's
for the
a valid
Heisman.
answer to me to
It's
this
real
question.
music, though. I'm looking for like some like original
Dude,
shit.
no, Minecraft. Fuck you.
There you go. That's a solid answer. Minecraft music's great.
No, it's not.
But that's
not.
actual fucking like game music.
Dude,
I don't know.
I don't like game music. I just don't. I'm not a fan in general. I can't think of a single game where I was like, damn, that soundtrack was good. I can think of some movies that are like that.
Not even Portal.
No. Really, no.
Lane's a fat rib. Nick, you got an answer?
Sorry.
NHL.
NHL games.
I'm like
NHL
tossing
03
around-
in particular, because they had like Jimmy World Sweetness, Trap, Headstrong, Queens of the Stone Age, No One Knows, like some Papa Roach on. That was a fucking great soundtrack.
That's literally
NHL
like the soundtrack of NCAA 06. I swear, because I played that
sure.
game out the ass, dude.
I played that game, like these NHL games, out the ass, and they're very nostalgic to me. That's what I would think is like favorite video game music. I'd listen to that music a fuck ton because it's actual
real
music.
bands, not video game music.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
on, Nick. You got one?
Dude, I can't think of one, but I know two games that really just popped in my head other than RuneScape because I don't want to copy you.
But that, like, see, like you got RuneScape in your head. You had it. Like that is video game music.
It was one of the first ones, but I was trying to think back to like a Nintendo or a Mario something game like that because those have dope soundtracks. But the two games that came to my mind really quick were Cuphead.
Okay, yeah, I know that one.
Cuphead's great, yeah.
Cuphead and Toontown. I played the shit out of Toontown. Was one of my favorite
I don't
games.
really
I was
remember
like,
the music in Toontown, but yeah.
I remember all the advertisements for Toontown.
yeah.
What about Duel Links? Duel Links had a dope soundtrack.
Did it?
Nah, I kept
Oh!
it.
No, I take all of those back. Advance Wars. You guys probably don't know about that game.
Wait, what?
It's-
I thought you
so-
said Advanced Warfare? What?
Advance Wars.
Advanced Wars.
No, it's not advanced. It's Advance Wars because you're like advance like you're moving forward. That kind of
Okay,
advance.
Advance Wars.
Advance Wars.
It's too close to
It's like
AW.
this. It's a turn-based war game where it's pretty cartoony. The first and second one were on the Game Boy Advanced. The third and fourth one were on DS, and we've been waiting for a fifth one for like the 3DS or the Switch for 10 plus years, I think now. And it probably won't happen, but I really want it to. But it's a series I loved and still play occasionally as a kid. It's the only reason I still have a Game Boy Advance SP or whatever. And each like commanding officer you could play as had different music tracks that played like during their turns. That music was fucking fire, dude. I love it. That's one game I will always play with the sound on.
Let me throw out another
Always.
one, Lane. Did you just for you? Have you ever played I haven't played that game, by the way, Nick. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, but I'll listen to it.
I might make a video on it sometime. I love that game.
Do it. Have you
Yeah.
like okay? So you mute the music in every video game you play, Lane?
I mean, I've listened to music in video games before, but in general, yeah, if I'm gonna sit down and play a video game for a while, yeah, I
What
mute
about
the
Pokemon?
music. I mean, no, not my favorite. Not good music, and I've listened to it. I played a lot of Pokemon on my phone. Like when I was a kid, I played it on my Game Boy a lot. I remember hanging out with friends playing Pokemon on my Game Boy, and we'd both mute the shit so we could talk over the fucking loud music.
I always
And
turn
I
it
played
down so you could still hear it, but you could hear other people too.
And then I played a lot on my phone in the middle of school. Like I had an emulator, and I'd just be
Same.
like,
Yeah.
Then we kept
Same.
that muted, but yeah.
and I had to keep that muted.
Yeah.
So in general, I've played more Pokemon muted than I have
I've
with.
played more RuneScape muted. I've played more Pokemon muted than I have played. But like just the songs like itself. The second I hear the songs,
I could
I'm like,
not
that's a
hum
jam.
a song like I could the Mario song just now. I don't know a single Pokemon song by heart.
That's we might have to
It's the
find a
truth.
replacement for you. Um,
Yo, I
the
do wanna
next
give a
team
shout
talk is
out.
to like the Fire Red theme song or some shit. Go on.
I want to give a shout out to Fallout 76 comes out like next week or in a couple weeks or something. No, it's next month sometime, I know. Anyway, aside the point, I was watching Jericho play the beta. He was playing with Shroud last night, and the soundtrack in that game, I'm actually about to start playing Fallout 3 very soon. I've never
Hell
played
yeah,
it
dude.
before. Well, I played it a little bit. I got out
Lane,
of the
don't
vault.
play
and
it
then-
if you're not gonna keep the music on, you piece of shit. Go on, Nick.
It's fucking Fallout. I'm not gonna keep the music on in Fallout. I don't even know if there is music in most of Fallout. I don't think there is.
I didn't pay attention when I played it on 360, and like I got out of the vault, and that's all I ever did. But if the
It's like
music
an
from
hour
Fallout
of gameplay.
76, I know, not even.
I mean,
probably.
do you know how much Skyrim he played? Like, let's be honest, he doesn't play
Yeah,
games.
Single players and me haven't. I didn't beat Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't beat. What's that? I
Assassin's
didn't
Creed
beat
2 was only like 12 hours long or something. It wasn't even a 20-hour game.
There's a certain point in single player games where I just get bored, and for Fallout 3 and Skyrim, I either got stuck or I didn't know what to do, so I just didn't play. I was like too wrapped up and probably caught at the time for both Skyrim and Fallout 3.
I pulled
I
a
was
U
gonna
for
say-
Skyrim, but Fallout 3 I beat, and Fallout 3 is a great game.
I'm about to start it on
Didn't
PC.
like play through Skyrim much.
I didn't? Yeah, no, I didn't. I played 6 or 8 hours in Skyrim.
That's
I
more than
pulled a
Nick,
Nick.
though.
Yeah.
Fair,
That's
but-
way more than Nick.
I completed a few quests. I got a few hours into the main storyline, but Skyrim's like an 80-hour game, a 60-hour game, somewhere in
Skyrim's
that
a great
ballpark.
game.
Just for the main quest. I mean, if you do all the side quests, it ends up being like a 500-hour game or
Yeah.
something stupid. And I didn't even put a chunk into that kind of game time. But I played 6 or 8 hours, where I put like 60 hours into Fallout 3, and I beat the main quest and a few of the side quests.
I have Skyrim installed on my computer too. That's on my list of games to play
Play
for
it.
sure.
For sure, play
I
it.
will.
Definitely play it.
Fallout 3 first though.
While we're talking about going back to games, I really want to go back and play GTA 5. I don't know why or what made me think of it, but I looked it up the other day.
Real
Oh,
quick.
dude, I never got bored of GTA 5. GTA 5 is like video game Sopranos or like a gangster movie in fucking video game
It's a
form.
great game, but like I just played
It's
the
a great
shit
game,
out of it.
great story. Yeah, I just can't go back to it because I played it too much.
Like when I streamed in 2014 and shit, that's all I streamed. Like that and MW2.
Dude, I
streamed
love
a
GTA 5. That was
bunch
such a
of
great
GTA
game.
5.
I looked up the GTA 6 rumors the other day to see like when that game's coming because I'd
It's
love
not
a
coming
GTA
anytime
6.
soon.
You're right, dude. It's not going to be coming to like 2021, 2022. It's
Yeah,
like
at
time
least.
frame.
Because they
And
got
I'll
Red
cop
Dead,
it.
and then
Yeah.
if they make it on PC, that's not going to come out for another year or two, or
Yeah.
3. So like, yeah, Rockstar's got their own.
Rockstar
Yeah, that
needs
makes
to
me
release
sad.
that game on fucking PC, dude. For me, please.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
hope they come out
console,
with it
dude.
soon.
I'm not that elitist of a PC. I'll play it on console.
It's not that I'm elitist. It's
No.
that I've experienced games on PC now, and
I want the
also
graphics.
don't
I just
have
want the
to pay
graphics,
for
dude.
Steam.
I just want the graphics.
You play Fortnite.
Fortnite
Graphics
has
aren't that
very
amazing.
good graphics. Have you ever played on max settings, dude?
I don't play Fortnite for graphics though.
I don't
Right?
either.
That's my point, right?
No, but
Fortnite
like I
isn't a
play
graphics
Fortnite.
game.
Fortnite's more competitive. More, I want to win. Whereas Red Dead is like, I want to play like the story, sit down, have fun, like enjoy a beautiful game.
Right.
Did you not enjoy World War II campaign on your Xbox, which is kind of the same deal?
I mean,
I
I
mean,
did.
That's a great like World War II
But yeah,
vibe game.
it's
Not
not
for
gonna be
beauty.
like the most beautiful thing in the world. And it's like
the
I
same
didn't buy
idea.
World War II specifically for the campaign kind of thing. I,
Yeah.
you know, I
You can still enjoy a game sitting down
I
on your
can,
Xbox. It's like
I can, but
I
I
agree,
just.
PC graphics are where it's at. It's like the best thing to
But it's
play.
like if
But
I
I'm
buy it
not
on
gonna.
console and then they drop it on PC, I'm gonna be pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll have beaten it on console before then, and it's not gonna be that big a deal.
And another thing,
I don't know.
well, okay, I play Rocket League with a controller, so I guess this kind of throws it out of the window. But I'm kind of like a child again when it comes to playing with a controller. I don't know how to move my hands that way. I've been getting used to keyboard and mouse, I can finally say, lately. So that's another
Yeah.
thing for me.
I just don't let like platform really decide which games I want to play. I'd rather decide on like the merit of the game. Is it going to be a good story? Is it going to be interesting? Is it going to capture my attention?
Are you gonna
And
make more than 6 episodes?
fuck no, I'm not. In fact,
Dude,
gonna make
I'm willing to
0.
make a bet that Lane buys this on console and doesn't even finish it.
I doubt it. I'd probably finish it. I thought about recording it and making 6 episodes, but making each episode like 3 hours long, just so that I finished it, but still only six episodes.
Just stream the whole entire game and upload the VODs.
There you go. I may.
That's
3
what
hour
I'm
VODs.
thinking about doing for Fallout 3.
I don't know how to stream Xbox.
But I don't know if my internet will handle.
Oh, you have an Elgato.
I can figure it out.
I can teach you. It's super simple.
I don't have a setup right here, like stream. My shit's over there, but I'll get some set up.
Just hook up your Xbox to one of your monitors. You'll live.
Mm-hmm.
There's not exactly a bunch of space. I'll figure something out.
Put it on the floor.
It's literally what I was gonna do. I mean,
It'll be okay.
I'm
Just don't step
I'm
on
thinking
it.
about taking out a drawer from my desk here, and I already checked. My consoles would fit perfectly in the hole that the drawer left, and I'll just stack my consoles in there. And that way I have my consoles like in the leg of my fucking giant desk here. And I can wire that all up. I'll get a third monitor, and I was thinking about getting like an arm that comes off the desk here, and I'll spend a little bit of money and make an Xbox setup over here. That's kind of the plan. We'll see what I can whip up.
We'll see if I buy the game. I don't know. I want it on PC. Pal's gonna buy it.
I'm probably gonna buy it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna play it enough to justify me buying it on the platform that I don't want to play it on.
I'm gonna play through it probably just once and enjoy myself, right? Like I look at Red Dead as like watching a good movie. It's just a movie that's gonna last 2 weeks, right? I can come home from work, pop in Red Dead, play for a few hours, like enjoy like the experience and the immersion of it, and you know that's what I liked about Fallout 3 when I played
I'll just
Fallout
watch a
3. It's the
stream.
same deal. That honestly, I love watching Let's Plays for the same
Yeah.
reason, right? There's
Yeah.
so many
Yeah.
Let's Plays that I've watched start to finish,
Mhm.
never played the game because it's
Yep.
it's very very similar experience. I mean, yeah, I can't diss that at all, and it's free.
I can't wait to see how many Red Dead Let's Plays are in my sub box.
I think Powell's gonna be one. I think he already
Dude, come
bought
to
it.
my
After that-
stream.
I'm probably gonna watch Chris move if he plays it though. I love his Let's Plays.
I want Jericho to play it.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I really want Jericho to play it. That'd be great.
I'm sure he'll make like multiplayer videos on it.
I'm sure he'll do videos on it
Like
100%.
Battle Royale or whatever.
I mean,
Yeah.
is Battle Royale's not confirmed in it? Is it?
Oh, is it? No.
Last I heard, it's not confirmed. It was just a rumor.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure then. I was just basing it off the rumor then. I suppose.
Yeah, I thought it was a
I don't know.
surefire rumor.
Maybe it's confirmed, but last I heard that it's just a rumor. It was never confirmed. So that kind of blows. But you looking it up, Lane?
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of rumors that hint that way. It seems very very plausible, but not confirmed.
And it's supposed to come out tonight, I think. So, or tomorrow, or something. So, I don't know, dude.
I think it's the 26th.
Is it?
So that would be tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me.
I don't know for sure. I don't know, man. I might buy it. We'll see.
Some form of battle royale mode is coming to the game, so I don't know. It might be some weird fucked up version of battle royale or
It's
their own
you and a
spin
bunch
on
of
it.
NPCs.
It might be a weird spin on it.
Probably.
We'll see.
I could see that.
I don't really know what games could compete in the battle royale genre coming up now. You got Fortnite and you got Blackout out now. Like what it'd be hard to compete with them, honestly.
I feel like Red Dead, if they like stuck with the game's aesthetic, would be like really tempting to play because you would have like horses and shit, and I think that would be dope. You would have like the Western vibe.
Yeah, it'd be.
I mean,
like,
you had
in the
horses
whole
and stuff in what Realm Royale or whatever.
I didn't play that shit.
Um,
I downloaded it, never tried it.
you could mount a steed.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't think.
I think it would have potential.
I think it would be cool, but I think it would die out quicker than Fortnite or Blackout. I think Blackout would outlive it for sure. And there's
Just because it's attached to Call of Duty.
It's backed so hard too because Vondahar's not working on anything but Blackout this year.
Really?
Yeah, like that's all Vondi gives a shit about. That's all they give a shit about, really. I don't think they haven't addressed any of the multiplayer issues. They've rolled out multiple fixes for Blackout problems. They've rolled out a few fixes for multiplayer and a few things for zombies too. But I think multiplayer is like their least thing right now. I think Blackout's the #1 thing that they're all focusing on when it comes to Black Ops 4.
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, so like that's Vondi's thing right now. And I think he's gonna stick with it for years to come. I mean, look at Black Ops 3. They were updating it up until this game for the past 3 years. They were still updating it, like adding shit, adding guns, adding all this stuff. So I think he's gonna back it for a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. You guys got anything else to add?
No. Can't say I do.
Negatory.
All right. The only thing I have to say is NHL's soundtrack is not video game music. All right. You want to do our synchronized
good
goodbye?
music, though.
It might be good music, but it ain't video game music.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck video game music.
All right.
I'm still standing by my choice.
Mhm.
Fuck
All
you
right.
too, buddy.
All right, guys. All right. Let's just say goodbye. I want to go to sleep. All right. You ready? 3, 2,
1.
1.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, we were almost synchronized.
Not at all.